All right, so we got our gun loaded up. You can see the urethane's gonna come out of there. And the primer's had time to dry. The molding's on the glass. All the way over, start over there, but I wouldn't talk that way. So I start in the middle, put it up real good. Around. We almost made it. Taking the old tip off and putting it on the new one. Same tip. Keep your hands out of this stuff. It is poison. It's really bad for you. That's what that means right there. You can see it. Stuff is not good for the inside. It's only good for windshields and maybe putting your soles back on your shoes. Finish this up. It does look pretty easy. I have been doing this for 25 years. Glass in and make sure that my edges are butted up. And I'll give you a close up of this in just a second. I want to make sure that all this stuff is butted up nice and neat so we don't end up with any leaks. Glass. Ready? How are you? Let's get you a close up. your urethane be nice and straight as possible. This one looks okay. Definitely done better, but hey, it is what it is. We want to make sure that that is nice and neat so no water or wind can get through. So one thing about this stuff is really thick, so don't mess with it too much because it sticks to everything, I'm telling you. Got our molding on. Molding's on. This is what it looks like from the other side. Nice and neat. We've got gloves because we do not set windshields with our bare hands. Some people like to use suction cups. It's not really a big deal for me. We definitely keep our hands out of the glue. So we've got suction cups. It's just personal preference. If you want to use them, you do. If you don't, you don't. All right, I'm gonna get my son Malcolm to give me a hand, and we're gonna two-man set this thing. I used to set them by myself a lot. Stop doing that just to kind of save with the strain on my back. But if need be, I don't have a problem sitting by myself. Get back. Just set it. Put these gloves on. We don't touch anything else. Touching your face or anything. Put the gloves on, put the windshield in, that's it. Keep contamination down to a minimum. You notice we're at 270. Notice on this windshield, that's exactly where the windshield sits at, right on the setting block. We're going to set it down, we're not going to press it down, we're going to go nice and easy. Back and forth, set your bottom down first, let it go. You're good. I got it here, man. Left, a little right. Get it in there. We'll take a look. See how it fits. Pretty good. Get that on there. Get the corner down. Nice and neat. The setting block is not really that strong. You can't really expect them to hold the windshield up. That's not what they're made for. I think those were made more so for the factory to have a reference point of where to put the windshield. Tuck that molding right behind the fender. We have a nice line where the old molding was to let you know exactly where to put that glass. And you also have the VIN notch that will help you as well, as kind of a reference point to where to put the windshield. My gloves are clean, no glue on my gloves. That's good. That's a good sign. You don't want to get your hands in the glue because you can definitely cause a leak by pushing the glue with your hands, set it in. See the mold is tucked nice and neat. See how good that looks? Nice and clean across the top. I'm gonna get that little spot in the middle there. Got that molded tucked. I'm just gonna put the cowl back on, wipers back on, things of that nature, which you've already seen in the beginning of this video. This is the old molding. It's a little old, a little worn out. As you can see, it's lost its color. It's faded. We put a new one on there so the owner can be happy with this new windshield and molding. I'm gonna take, this is called a fiber stick, and it's used for things like this. Just move that over nice and neat. I'm gonna get that little excess off of there, like so. The cowl goes back on. I'll give you a finished product. Once I get everything put back together, it's really simple. Thanks for joining me on this windshield installation. 1991 Toyota MR2. It's good to see stuff like this still around because honestly, windshield installation is totally different than it used to be. A lot has changed over 25 years of installing, and a lot is going to continue to change. I'll show you a couple of examples on a couple of cars that I have of my own. Now, this is a good old 2001 Ranger. It's got a reveal molding on it too. And that goes all the way around it, across the top, nice and neat. This is an infinity windshield that we're going to do later on, and it only has a molding on the top, which is a undersided molding, so the glass edge is exposed. Here's my 2018 Ford Transit. There is no molding. It is clean, glass and body, that's it. All the way around, across the top as well. See how clean that is? That's what everything's going to. We're going to more of a clean look, no reveal molding. My Tundra has moldings on the side. They're also underside. Nice and clean all the way through there. If you got any questions, concerns, give me a call. 678-695-3003. We're Auto Glass Leaders in Decatur, Georgia. 1835 Candler Road. Thanks for joining us. See you on the next time we get something nice and clean in here like this that you just don't see anymore. Not the fastest car in the world, but it's definitely good to see one. And this is a mid-engine car, by the way, that Toyota made. The engine is back here. I don't know how to get this open, but there's an engine in there. Definitely not in the front. That's for sure. So in the front here you have spare tire. And that's it. So if you've never seen one of these before, or you may be interested in owning one, it's got pop-up headlights. You don't see that anymore either. So we're gonna get this thing put back together. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate it.